Hello everybody, welcome back to the last video of the day. So now this aircraft, you remember from the previous first video that I did with the MD-80, this is one of its family members. This is the Boeing 717-200. So as you know, this I think I mentioned it in the first video. You remember that I tell the story about this plane and how it began, and I'm gonna say it again just in case if you guys don't remember. So this all started actually in the middle of the 1990s after the MD-90 was built. By the time it had a different destination at the time when this became a new program. It was called the McDonnell Douglas MD-95. But what happened was that McDonnell Douglas have lost so much money that they had to merge together for the last of their money to merge together with Boeing. And Boeing was the one that continued the MD-95 program, and now it has become today what you see, the Boeing 717. So the only you know what's crazy, the fact that only two airlines currently operate them at the moment, the Hawaiian Airlines and the Delta Airlines as well. Like it was beautiful actually. Like I just saw it like about two times now. Like I saw it because it started like June 6th. We officially brought these back here to the AB airport for the first time in years. The first time that this came to the AB airport used to be the different airline called AirTran, and they used to go from here to Atlanta. But now we brought these back for the first time in a lot of years for these 717s, and now we use them as regular Delta to go for his trip to Atlanta. And I saw it landed, and it was really cool. It was really nice how it made that loud noise when it came to land. And you got to even see the clamshells. Because did you know that, except for the MD-90, the only ones that used the clamshell reverse type of thrust was the DC-9, the MD-80, and the 717. The MD-90 never used clamshells, actually. It used a different type of reverse thrust. And, yeah. And let's see the other things in the back. The 717 as well. And as you know, the engine type of this engine is actually the Rolls-Royce Pearl engines. That are a lot of different engines than the ones that have it on the MD-80, which is the JTAD engines. Alright, let's unbox it and start, and let's review it, shall we? Pretty nice, huh? It's a very cool plane. Very nice. It's a very beautiful 717. It looks like only the wings just looks very similar to like the DC-9, the first generation of the the DC-9 family. This was technically the last member of the DC-9 family, as you know, it was technically going to be designated the MD-95, but now it just became the 717 because Boeing took over the whole program. But honestly, it's a very, very nice, beautiful plane. I'm hoping to see it maybe this Friday again, to hear its engines again, because or maybe tomorrow. I'm hoping to maybe see it tomorrow. Maybe I'm actually hoping to see it tomorrow, actually, if I go to the airport again and watch planes take off and land. And if you ever want to check it out, it will be posted on my other YouTube channel of the times that I was at the airport. So if you ever want to see that 707, you better go check it out. It's very, very cool. You get to even hear its engines too. It's very, very nice. I love the 717, honestly. When I first saw that thing took off, actually, which was last Friday, it felt so much nostalgic because it brought me back memories to when I got to be on the first ride on the MD that took. You remember in my previous video that I said I took my first ride on a plane, which was the MD-80. And then after I got to see the MD-80s like take off from here itself, like watching it take off, and it pulled up into a steep climb. So as soon as I saw the 717 did it, it did the same thing like the MD-80 did. It did its own kind of steep climbing. I was like, that's exactly what the MD-80 used to do. It brought me back so much memories to it. And I'm like, God dang it, I'm gonna really do miss the MD-80. It was the most comfortable, most beautiful plane that you could ever like be imagining yourself on. Like, it was so amazing. I loved it. It was just very, very awesome. Like, even though the 717 has different engines though, honestly, I I gave it a nickname now. Like, I say that every time I see a 717, I call it the MD-80 lookalike. Because it looks so much like the MD-80. That's the reason why I call it the MD-80 lookalike Boeing 717. Like that. It's very, very nice. I like even the engines too. I like as soon as it lands, the clamshells. Because the only ones that did it were like the DC-9s, the MD-80, and the 717 are the only ones, except for the MD-90 are the ones that use the clamshell type of reverse thrust. It's very, very, very cool. Anyway, thank you guys for the video of the day. And if you ever guys want to check it out, because I might probably go to the airport tomorrow, check it out on my other channel that I will be posting. Maybe I might see a 717, hopefully, or maybe a CRJ, may not know. But have a great day, guys. Hope you enjoy the most beautiful future summer.